weeks between these two.
Oh no.
I really can't
There we go.
AJ Styles.
I'm stuck
Just
there
looking at
for a
him,
second.
something about him just really upsets me.
Do you at least respect the in-ring ability of AJ Styles?
I'm not answering that question. I don't care less about anything yet. Just not sure.
Oh, and Corbin showing off the power. Now Styles looking for a quick cover here, but Baron Corbin, 275-pounder. Oh!
I kind of don't like this repeat match of AJ Styles and Baron Corbin because, well, basically because we saw it last. Give it a little time.
Why would I do that, idiot? Why would I tell
At
everyone
least 3 weeks.
how I'm preparing so that AJ Styles or Chris Jericho or anybody else
Or a
that's
tag
ever
match
gonna
or
challenge me for this
something.
title can go back and watch it and learn how I prepare for my matches. You have no idea about anything that we do, right? You have no idea how things work in that ring, do you?
You seem a little on edge right now. Bill Belichick doesn't go out his game plan before the Super Bowl. Neither does the new face of America. He's the United States champion.
This is how it ended the show, now it's opening the show.
Kevin Owens in the
It
United
just doesn't
States.
make any sense.
The answer to that question is very, very lucky.
We're in the home of John Wayne Smile. Kevin's like John Wayne, an American hero.
What are you gushing at over there?
Nothing at all. Now Corbin backing Styles into the corner. See trending right now as we kicked off the show. Shinsuke Nakamura making a big splash here on SmackDown Live, but right now it's all about Corbin and AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles is trying his best to keep this a wrestling match. Last thing you want to do is get into a fist fight with the 3-time Golden Glove champion, Baron Corbin.
You know what's going to be trending once I beat Chris Jericho at Payback? Just like what's going to be trending once I beat AJ Styles?
Kevin Owens, Kevin
The
Owens.
new face of America.
Hashtag the new face of America.
Yeah, hashtag, sure.
Better be trimming before the show's over. Styles off the ropes and trying to take the big man off of his feet. Look at Styles. Wow. Styles is hurt.
You can barely
Corbin
keep
all
together.
over Styles.
Commercial time. Hopefully there aren't too many. I'm not gonna get all this match. I'm just gonna get like 2 segments and then that's it. And then I gotta go to dinner. I
That does
think.
go well with the chicken.
I want to watch the hockey game.
And I want to watch the basketball game.
Which brings us to rule number 59. Best friends that stick together, split screen together.
With Sportsnet now, we can stream 2
I
games on one screen at the same
I'm a
time.
huge fan of AJ Styles, so I'd figure I'd get
So,
some of this, man.
I'll be on the big screen and you'll be on the left.
You don't know what split screen means, do you?
Of course I
And
do.
besides, I think Baron Corbin's probably gonna win this one. Since AJ won last week.
Why'd you start from the beginning?
This fella comes in.
Fella singular?
Either
Singular.
he's gonna win or get AJ's gonna
Everywhere you look.
get beat down and win by disqualification.
Gates.
We're right on the line here.
One of those two
Pitchfork
things.
peasants with murder in their eyes.
Not a pretty picture.
Somebody tell me if I'm right in the comments.
Books introduces Rodney and his new business. He teaches lessons to Stanley, and that's kind of it right now. But Rodney knew just what to do. He got QuickBooks. It organizes all his accounts, so he knows where he
And
stands.
it's not a
for
very
instance.
interesting match
That's a
for
profit,
me.
which gave him the idea to spend a little cash
Like I
on
said,
some
we said
brilliant
last week, so I'm
marketing.
like,
Ha! Clever. Wow,
Whatever.
look at all these new students. Way to grow, Rodney.
AJ's
Know where you
the only
stand
thing
instantly.
that's
Here's a
considered
QuickBooks.ca.
watchable.
Behold, the born king. You wanted the prophecy. This is your prophecy. The man who
Hurry up with these commercials. Some of us need to go to dinner.
Show the power of Excalibur.
Small and sweet. Sweet and fresh.
Payback is looking good, man. I'm really excited for it. My number one match would probably be the Real White match. Next to that would be
There's fun and freshness in every Tic Tac.
still, no,
more than you expect.
no, my
First,
second
there's sharp
most
blades,
anticipated
then
match would
shielding
actually
lubrication,
have to be
and cooling.
Braun Strowman and
With
Roman
lubrication
Reigns.
before and after the blade.
I just hope Braun Strowman
Shields
wins.
and cools
That's all I
when
want.
you shave.
I
Pro
know
Shield
he
Chill from
probably won't,
The
knowing
inside story on the
knowing the
NHL
way things work,
from the exclusive home of the Stanley Cup
but I
playoffs.
just want him to win so badly.
Every night on Sportsnet.
Because I am not a Roman Reigns.
The second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs begin on Wednesday. The St. Louis Blues host the Nashville Predators at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Then
on
it's
CBC.
Kevin Owens and Chris
At 10:30
Jericho.
Eastern, 8:30 Mountain Time. The Oilers visit Anaheim for Game 1 against
And
the Ducks.
then,
Meanwhile, on
this is-
Thursday, 2 more games. The Rangers
Once again,
are on
this
the
is
road
the
to
list
the
of
Senators at 7
excited
Eastern Time
sport.
on CBC. Then Crosby, Ovechkin, Pens, Caps,
Then
round
it's
2
Seth
7:30
Rollins.
Eastern on Sportsnet.
And
This program
Samoa
is
Joe.
aggressive in nature. It may
That's
contain
at
themes
least
that
four
are not suitable for
four
everyone.
matches.
Viewer
I can't think of a
discretion is
fifth right now.
advised.
I'm just spitballing at the moment.
Baron Corbin here on SmackDown Live as he takes on AJ Styles, the #1 contender to the United States Championship. Speaking of which, we are joined here on commentary by the new face of America, the United States Champion, Kevin Owens. Take it away.
Kevin Owens.
Show you what happened before the commercial break here. Baron Corbin with a boot right to the midsection, sending AJ Styles outside the ring.
And during the break, punishment continued. Look at the height here of AJ Styles on this back body drop. Baron Corbin completely dismantling the phenomenal one.
The fall doesn't hurt. It's a sudden landing.
So Kevin, obviously we know you're very confident that you're going to leave Payback, still United States champion, but hey, last night on Raw, Chris Jericho was extremely confident that not only is he going to win that United States championship, but he's going to make SmackDown Live his show.
Oh, Chris Jericho was confident he was going to walk out of WrestleMania with the United States Championship, and what happened that night? Answer. You talk.
You won, obviously.
Okay.
But who's to say that Jericho doesn't regain that championship?
I'm to say that. That's who.
Corbin.
Corbin is just so quick. It impresses me every time. That slide underneath the ropes.
Corbin can't believe it.
Corbin
Well,
has been
wish he would
absolutely
whine
dominant
like
this
a baby,
match.
but
AJ Styles.
I know it's part of his
strength.
character, but it's still just bugs me. Tiny bit.
Right in the knee. Once again, targeting the lower back of Styles and now right on top of AJ Styles.
Just doesn't fit.
Harsh, unforgiving forearms. AJ Styles is going to get his title opportunity regardless of who the United States champion is next month at Backlash, but Corbin could put him worse for wear here tonight. Corbin, Kansas City, home of Hall of Famer.
You really
Harley
shouldn't
Race.
say anything.
Reminds you a lot of the
That would be
toughness
better.
of the King Harley Race.
I wonder for you, Kevin. I mean, how are you splitting your attention? You know, assuming you do get past Chris Jericho, you have AJ Styles waiting in the wings for
You're
you.
gonna have people kick
Setting
out.
up to the top rope here.
Could be
AJ
like
Styles way down. Singing out a
blank
song.
expression.
First. And now AJ Styles in Pele.
You know, Brian, your stupid questions actually make me miss Michael Cole. That's how bad you are. You know how terrible that is?
But you're not going to answer.
No, I'm not going to answer. You don't deserve
One
any
more,
answers. from me.
watch this sequence one more time here. Boom, face first into the top turnbuckle. And then AJ Styles with the Pele kick, putting the big man on his knees.
Incredible resourcefulness and resiliency on display from Styles.
And Styles into the corner on the big man, Baron Corbin.
Uh-oh.
Now
Styles momentum, chopping the big tree down.
Sliding forearm, here's the cover on Corbin, and Corbin powers out.
This is the kind of effort, Kevin, you may have to deal with.
Yeah, I'm well aware. That's what being a champion's all about. But it's the kind of effort that I will squash down, and it won't stop me from being the new face of America, the United States champion, the greatest United
Please
States champion of
stop
all
saying
time.
face of America. I
I'll throw
hate
out
that
there.
name.
I think I've already
I
done
hate
more for
that
this
nickname.
title than any champion before me.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, so what's your point?
Styles looking to close
Stop
out this
it.
match here, thinking about the Styles clash, and Corbin just too big and strong. Now, wait a minute, Styles
What's
looks
going
like he's
for?
trying to transition to the top crusher.
Okay.
Baron Corbin.
It's always
Shouldn't
the
the
start
referee
of the
give
business.
Styles release that hold?
Oh!
That's bad officiating. Now I'm better than the referee too. Better commentator than you, Byron?
Multi-talented.
Yeah, exactly.
Shot to the back of the neck. It's Styles.
And multilingual.
Styles. Oh, caught with a boot there to bring Corbin. And Corbin catches
Here comes
another
Kevin
shot.
Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, man. Put him right in the mush.
Watch out, Styles. We're thinking about the phenomenal forearm, and here comes Corbin.
See, I knew Corbin was going to win.
Corbin now may take advantage here.
Oh, thinking about a power bomb. Thinking about a power bomb. Cover by Styles.
He got it.
Oh.
Styles got him.
Are you serious?
Oh, Kevin
He's
Owens
still in
is
the
on
match.
top of the number one contender.
Here, we're all
AJ
even
Styles.
there.
And now Baron Corbin getting in on the punishment.
Everyone's fighting over who wants to beat up AJ Styles the most.
I love that little pause.
Easy 2-on-1.
Ah, screw it. Let's just both beat him up.
The easiest kind, Byron.
Oh, talk about former
And here is your main event.
Kevin Owens pass. Here's Sami Zayn getting into the fray.
Kevin Owens just ran out of there.
Sami Zayn going after Baron Corbin now. And Corbin into the post. Zayn a shot at his former best friend and bitter rival.
Or at least next
Sami,
week.
he's
Something
looking
like
up. Get
that.
out of there, Baron. Get out of there.
Sami with the Hollywood kick. Oh, watch. Oh, Kevin Owens from behind.
That's a common occurrence with Kevin Owens. The best way to attack somebody.
No.
There we go.
Bomb.
Next week. And
Owens is absolutely brilliant. Lied in wait, chose his spot, and took advantage of it. That's why the new face of America is our United States champion.
it
I
just
don't think
doesn't
that's
be
changing
great
something no
years.
matter what Chris Jericho has to say about it.
It would work on so many levels.
Kevin Owens realizes there is a huge threat to his ownership of the United States Championship.
Kevin Owens to defend his
I like it in every way.
championship this Sunday at WWE Payback against Chris Jericho. And AJ Styles awaits the
Even if this feud is long term, I just love that idea.